Good afternoon, everybody. You ever had those days where it seems like the brain just doesn't want to work with you? There's no great ideas, no revelations coming, there's just nothing seems to be interesting going on. Yeah, I'm having one of those days. The brain just seems to be kind of, meh. We're just kind of going along today. But I wanted to say hello to everybody anyway. And cup for today, it says everything is possible. And that comes from Matthew 19:26. And I know that because it says that right on the back of the cup. Everything is possible. We do have something exciting going on this Sunday at Catawba. We're going to return to some inside worship. It's going to be limited. We're only going to be able to have 25 people inside. As you know, that is the maximum number for inside gatherings right now. So we will be able to have 25 people. That does include me and the sound person and the projector person and music. So we'll probably be able to have about 20 people who are actually coming in for worship. Now, give me a call here at the parsonage to get in on that, because we do want to make sure we don't have a lot more people show up than we're able to let in, because I don't want to do that. So give me a call and let me know. And besides, if you give me a call here, that gives us a chance to chat. And there's a lot of people that I haven't really had the chance to talk to since I've been here, and I would like to have a chance to talk to you. If you give me that call this afternoon, though, you've already seen how my mind's working. You might need to have something to talk about if you're going to call me this afternoon. But there will be, of course, some things that are going to be different. When you come, you may not be able to get in immediately. Of course, we're going to have the marking on the steps and out to the parking lot, the 6-foot markings where you have to wait 6 feet apart to actually get inside the building. You've seen these 6 feet spacings, at other places. So just be patient. And of course, there'll be some pews that are marked off that we cannot use. And we'll have ushers who will help you for seating, because we do have to stay that 6 feet apart. You will have to wear a mask the whole time you're there. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. I'm really not. But we do want to make sure everyone stays healthy. We don't want you to come to worship and get sick. I don't want you to come to worship and get sick. And as far as the seating goes, you may not be sitting in your pew, okay? Because your pew may be one of the ones that's marked off. Or it may be that where you want to sit, we have to put more people on that pew or less people. I don't know how it's going to work out. I just know that everything's possible with God. And I know that it's going to work out. It's going to work out. We're going to be together and we're going to worship. And that's what it's all about anyway. It's not really about my pew, my seat. It's about God. So we can come together and we can worship. And there will still be, that's 9 o'clock for inside worship. And then we'll still have the outside worship at 10:15, okay? It's getting a little cooler now, and as we found out, not this past Sunday, but the one before, it was plain out cold. Okay? It was like a little less than 50 degrees out there when we started. Now, I was comfortable because, I'm up and I'm moving around, but I noticed everybody who was sitting in the parking lot outside their cars had brought their blankets, and they were all wrapped up, and they looked like they were, freezing, and probably were. But so 9 o'clock inside worship, 10:15 outside the Family Life Center. And make sure that you give me a call to let me know that you want to come to the inside worship so I can get you on the list and we can make plans for you to be there. And, you know, it's going to take patience for all of us. I'll be honest, I'm still nervous about this coming inside. We've just had a clergy here in Western North Carolina to die Monday evening from COVID. A clergy person who was close to my age. He was sick for a couple of weeks on a ventilator and then passed away Monday evening. This virus still makes me nervous. And that's why we are going to have to, you know, very strictly keep with the wearing of the mask and keep our distance. At the end of the service, we won't be all leaving at the same time. You know, we'll let out pew by pew like we do at a wedding. But we're still going to worship. We are going to worship God. And that's what it's all about. So see you Monday. Give me a call. Let's chat, get to know each other, get you signed up for inside worship. See you then. See you at 10:15 for outside worship. And let's just worship. Because even when my brain doesn't want to think, you know, the gears are kind of slow and creaky and just don't want to get into the mood of things. The thing that I still know, that I always know, first of all, everything is possible with God. And the other thing I always know is He is worthy of our praise and worship. So let's worship. See you then.